What's up YouTube? This is Kern Arnolds here coming back to you with another video. I have been going for quite a bit of while, I know I have, but there's been like some other things that I've been tending to, like trying to finish the Da Vinci summer event there, trying to make sure I get her permanently, trying to make sure I get all her copies. A little bit of things going on at Epic 7. That's not really important. And then there's Pokemon. Of course, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has their Tilmas DLC. I've been doing a little bit of work on that. Been doing a little bit of grinding on that. Especially the mochi things. Of course, if you know a little bit about the Fresh Start mochi, you know just how painfully, terribly difficult it is actually just to get some Fresh Start mochi. But before I get started, please make sure you subscribe, share the video. And I really want to get for the people who do watch my channel. Now, I really appreciate that you tune into more of my content. You know, I kind of want those views. You know, what small-time YouTuber wouldn't want those views? But that being said, we're gonna talk more about that DLC and just Pokemon in general. Now, Pokemon was something that I was pretty much never going to touch on this channel because originally I started this channel as a gaming channel. So Pokemon was indeed one of the games that I was trying to play. You know, and it wasn't getting the reviews that I reviews. No, it was not getting the views that I was hoping that it would get compared to some of my mobile games I was playing. FGO was indeed one of those. I've been playing FGO ever since launch, but I started the recording sessions maybe a year later. I don't know. You're most likely been there long enough to see me lose about 4 accounts just on NA alone. But yes, Pokemon was one of those games that I was playing. But I stopped recording it after that incident with the 3 YouTubers that I'm not going to name. No, even though it's all done with water under the bridge, and even though one of them did come back for a little bit, it's ancient history. It happened. Whatever. Going back to Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet has gotten a lot of a lot going for it. You know, from its terrible performance. You know, just from my opinion, just terrible performance. You know, just not too long ago, I had this thing where I was in a raid, and like I don't want to say it crashed, but basically I was stuck in a 6-star raid, and my Pokemon used a move, and just didn't. It just was unable to move. Timer's still going down. There's like it's going down very, very slow. Now I'm guessing 6-star raids are. I guess in 6-star raids they give you a little bit more time than 5-star and lower raids. But imagine sitting there wondering what's going on, waiting on for your Pokemon to actually attack and not attacking. That's rough, buddy. But yeah. This no, not the group. This DLC. I'm actually liking it. Now, if they made it easier to get that fresh start mochi, that would make me happy. Cause I spent a whole good 6 hours trying to get some. I spent a good 6 hours trying to get some freaking fresh start mochi just to freaking change my Pokemon's freaking. Well, not rechange, but like to reset my Pokemon's EVs. For those who don't know, and don't get me started with the whole memes and everything, because I really hate the fact that this Pokemon got a bunch of memes on it. One of my favorite Pokemon is Gardevoir. And even though it's just in-game stuff, I still want my Pokemon to have the best stats that they can possibly have. And I'm guessing because the way battles work these days, everybody gets experience, so most likely everybody's getting those EVs as well. So my Gardevoir got a bunch of, like, it's not a lot because I had just caught it, but it's a bunch of stats just distributed all over the place, just a little. Like most of it went to its HP, then a couple of battles later some of it went to its attack. And I'm like, oh no, I need this mochi really, really quick. So it's like it was like one piece of that gives me something more to talk about now. The more I try to set up this device to ignore, the more I try to set up this device to ignore text messages, it really doesn't. But yeah, the fresh start emoji just does not come by all that well, all that easily. Characters. I guess the characters are okay, you know, cliche. Yeah, apparently some people still haven't played the DLC, but like I'm gonna say they haven't completed it because I'm almost sure people have played it, but yeah, yeah, the characters, the brother and sister, Carmine, and people call him Kieran, so I'm gonna say his name is Kieran. I've never seen the name before, so I wouldn't exactly know what the name is, but everyone says Kieran, so we're gonna say Kieran. They're the typical brother and sister thing, you know, the big sister who picks on the little brother and bullies him a little bit. Carmine does indeed give off a big sister vibe, and especially the part where she says she'd stuff a coughing down your throat. So see, yeah, that's interesting. The brother is that same timid little kid who just admires the protagonist. Somebody actually had the gall to actually say the kid had a crush on the protagonist. I wouldn't push it that far. I'm hearing my dog's stomach growling. Like, it is. That's the most disturbing thing, to hear somebody's stomach growling. But anyways, I don't think that kid has a crush on the protagonist. I just think it's a typical, there's just this one weak trainer who really admires the protagonist, and it kind of wants to be just like him. You get a couple of other characters. I never thought that, and I'm gonna bring Pokemon Arceus. I'm gonna bring Pokemon Legends Arceus into this. I never in my life would have thought female Adaman would blow up. People are so down bad for female Adaman, whose name is Perrin, apparently. Perrin. I haven't heard that name in a very long time, but yeah. So many people are down bad for her. I mean, sure, if you really wanna, I mean, hey, if you're into Adaman and you wanted to do some funny things with Adaman, and hey, whatever floats your boat. I was always an Irida guy, but yeah, Perrin. People down bad for her. There's Briere, I'm guessing a teacher or a descendant of Heath. Anybody play the game, they know who Heath is. She clearly says she is a descendant of Heath. But as far as how she's connected with Blueberry Academy, I don't know. I would have thought the mommy means would have been coming out with her. Because hey, even I get down bad, but hey, I'm actually down bad for Briere. Or Briere. Not the ice cream, Briars. But no. She has. Something tells me she's gonna be. Something tells me she's gonna be a. Sometimes she's gonna be a bad guy. The eyes kind of give it away, even though they are some very hypnotic and pretty eyes. and I like it. But she's not getting the attention right now. Parents getting the attention. Hey, I was even expecting Carmine to get some kind of attention. You know, even though being a bratty big sister thing going on, I was expecting her to get some attention. Nope. It's all been Perrin, the photographer. And I can already smell the off-brand artists is getting their hands on. Actually, it's too late on that one. I did my research. It's too late on that one already. It's already over 200 freaking results of her. Like, less than 24 hours. It was already 200 and something results. Already, and I'm guessing because she was already leaked. So that was a thing. People are down bad. People need to go touch some grass. For real. Yeah, and I'm guessing I'm one of those people too who does kind of need to go touch grass. So why am I talking? Here I am. I'm talking about. Here I am. I'm talking about being down bad for the older lady. And I'm complaining about the people being down bad for the photographer. But that's that. No. Go back. Look at that. That part. Some people are comparing like the DLC or just the games in general. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with Pokemon Sword and Shield. And the story. I personally don't care. I just want a game to enjoy. Therefore, in that case, I would never be a good reviewer. You know, it's just why shun a game? Why degrade it? Say the story is terrible, it's bad writing, and it's like when I hear that, I question it. Like, are you an author? Are you an author? Are you a writer? Are you a scripter? Have you written a story in your life? Like, sure, just because you read manga, that does not make you a professional. Heck, I'm no professional, so I don't criticize writing. It's not my place. I don't know the first thing when it comes to actually writing a story, writing a book. So I don't even get close to like bad mouthing a story, especially a Pokemon story. If I did this and his, the story would be much better. Oh, if they would have just did this and that, I would have enjoyed it much better. Shut up. Yeah. It's Pokemon, okay? That's like that's that's kind of like saying Ash losing to Tobias was bad writing. I'm I'm not gonna call that bad writing. What I will call that is what I'm gonna call that is weird. It's a weird decision. It's a weird decision, but yet it displays just how powerful a legendary Pokemon is in the anime. Yet they're not gonna explain where and how Tobias actually got these Pokemon. That one there, at least at least for me, that one there is going to be a mystery. How did this guy get not? How did this guy not only get a Darkrai, but manage to catch a Latios as well? A story for another time. But yeah, I have Sword and I have Scarlet. I also have Legends Arceus. I played Brilliant Diamond. I'm a little half and half on Brilliant Diamond. Not the best game out there. Mostly because it's not a pirate copy. It's a remake, a full on remake. Like they may have done some things different here and there, but for the most part, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are 100% copies of Diamond and Pearl. One of the things I did hate about the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum era is the fact that you pretty much had to fight every trainer there was in that game, because you had to see every single Pokemon in the Pokédex in that game in order to actually go to the post game. I've always hated that. Back when I played Pokemon Diamond on an emulator, and I admit, anybody who plays Pokemon on an emulator admit they cheat. Especially if the games were that new at the time. Come on, you cheat. So yeah, I call myself cheating a little bit. It was like a national dex cheat. Because like instead of me just cheating into Pokemon that would evolve, how should I put it? Like, instead of just cheating in the fully evolved Pokemon that I wanted, I just started. I got the Pokemon at his first form and couldn't evolve it because I didn't have a national dex. So I cheated in the national dex and soft locked myself. So it's like, yeah, because I didn't have the national dex, I could not get into the not the survival. Is it called a survival area or is it called the fight area, the battle area? It's one of those it's one of those things. But yeah, I screwed myself on that one. But yeah, as you can see, I got some free quests to do. I don't want them stacking up on me, so I'm gonna wrap the video up here. If you enjoyed this video, this little Pokemon rant that I did, please do leave a like, please do leave a comment, and please do subscribe to the channel, please. I might be going for maybe another week because I want to grind. I'm still in the midst of grinding fresh mochi because I still haven't gotten a piece yet. Plus, I want to grind FGO-NA some more, so I want to get some of those tier 1 materials as much as possible. You know, so I want to grind that so much to the point where I ain't gotta ever worry about tier 1 materials again. But yeah, please do have a very nice day.